Oh, howdy, welcome back. It is a Saturday. We're in Devon, we're in Torquay. Anybody who's watched the painting video that we recorded last night, I apologise. I've never been quite so drunk when recording a video before. It was an experience, good fun. It was had by all, especially me. And I love the craft beer bar we got to. So yeah, Torquay tonight. I've just been to Cattleman's Steakhouse over in Painting again. Just done a open to the public, no professional eaters allowed chicken nugget challenge. I walked away with £50 and third place. So I'm kind of happy with myself, but kind of full of chicken nuggets. So it's not the best way to start a drinking day. But you know, I'll power through. That's what we need to do. So we're in Torquay. Our hotel is just down here. So that is just behind our hotel. And it's called Griffin Bar. And then we will wander down into town. Anything to add, dear?
No, it's busy in there.
Cutting edge insight from Holly, as per usual. It's busy in there, and there's a live band on. So, you know, number one then, Griffin Bar. Yeah, it's a live music bar, and it is packed, like Holly said. Band are pretty playing through there. It's a good sized place. No ales on, but decent enough stuff on the tap mix, mostly. Yeah. Not a bad little way to kick off Torquay. Small walk down the hill towards where the harbour and everything. It's very beautiful, the bay down there of Torquay and things. Elton's piano bar is there, but there's nobody in there at all, and we're not really dressed smartly, so I don't feel that's probably appropriate to do that now, maybe later on the way back. So across the road, and stop number 2 is going to be at the Clock Tower, circa 1889, according to the exterior. So that will be our second stop of the day for Torquay. Like with all craft union pubs, it's very chaotic on a Saturday afternoon and packed. Plenty of screens to watch all the sport, but as you can see, mega busy. It's a nice looking old pub. Plenty of screens, but yeah, craft unions on a Saturday afternoon are always absolutely packed up. Out and round the corner and up a hill, up Park Lane, bit of hill. You know, I love hills because there are 2 at the top of this. It's not the biggest thing in the world, at least. You've got the Devon Arms, and the oldest pub in Torquay is the Hole in the Wall, circa 1540. So over hundreds of years, smugglers, pirates, seafarers, highwaymen, locals and mere mortals have enjoyed drinking and dining in this establishment. And I am about to join them. So the Hole in the Wall is going to be our third stop of the day. Let's get that done. Looks lovely. This place is exquisite, absolutely beautiful. Circa 1540, but there's a beautiful looking restaurant space up to that side. So this old stone floor, a bit more dining space stuff up there. Plenty of ale choices, stuff like that. This stone floor is just magnificent, but look at this, look. Absolutely gorgeous looking. It feels so old in here. The ceilings are low, the beams are phenomenal. There's plenty of ale choices, but it is a wonderful little piece of history. I would have said this. Torquay's obviously very proud to have it still standing and doing well, looking nice, but it is really beautiful. Yeah, if you're ever in Torquay and you get a chance, definitely come and check this one out. Torquay's oldest pub, the Hole in the Wall. What a beautiful place. This stone floor really does feel great. Brilliant gaff. Got myself the Jail Ale Dartmoor. Is this one? Decent tipple. Absolutely phenomenal little pub. Absolutely loved it in there. That is a belter. Do come and see that 100%. And as we showed you there, from the Hole in the Wall, it really isn't far to get to our 4th stop, which is good because I'm still recovering from that slight incline. Established 1790 then, this one, so quite a while after the Hole in the Wall, but still, bit of history, 1790. The Devon Arms will be stop number 4. This one feels a bit more of a locals type old pub than next door. Next door obviously feels like it's a tourist trap as well as being a glorious old pub, whereas this one feels a bit more down to earth, let's say, a bit more locals friendly and things like that. One ale was from Bays, which are obviously local to here, called Topstone. I actually tried that last night, so I didn't have that today. I've gone for Blackthorn. It actually is Blackthorn Dry on the end of the pump there. Pool table, nice looking little bar. Happy days. It's down the hill from that one, straight back out and across the road. I'll bring us to Apple and Parrot. So this is stop 5 of the day. Looks a nice old pub from the outside again. So stop 5, Apple and Parrot selection.
Who's next, please?
Decent bits. Sport. It's actually deceptively large inside here. Dog friendly, lovely little dog that Holly's already been leaving me for, which is fine, to be fair. But it's decent, feels like a fun pub. Obviously a late night type one most probably. But it goes on and on and on. Deceptively large area. Out of the Apple and Parrot, which is just there. Honestly, I did quite like that. It's got a bit of a rock music undertone to it. 2, Yateses. Not many of these left in the country, Yateses. Obviously they are a Stonegate brand, aren't they? But this one's got Craft Union branding on the outside of it as well. So, I've never known for a Yateses to also be a Craft Union, so it might be a first. But yeah, they are both Stonegate brands, so it kind of makes sense. So, stop 6, Yateses. It's a Yateses with Craft Union drinks deals. So, you get 3 wicked, 6 quid, plenty of screens and stuff around. A few ales on. 3, dog friendly. Look at these absolute beauties. Look at them. How beautiful are they? But yeah, quite a decent size. All Yateses were always quite big buildings, so you kind of expect space with the old Yateses and things like that. But it's actually nice to find a Yateses, to be honest. So loads of choice and stuff. Beer-wise, whether it's bottles or things like that. 3 hours on Abbott, London Pride, proper job. So yeah, not a bad find at all, to be fair. A few little detours, bits of roadworks and pathworks and all sorts of stuff. So we can't actually get straight down to where it probably would make more sense to do first. But there's Wetherspoons there. There's this Soho that we're going to do next. Apparently there's one, I'm not doing Revolution, that can get in the sea, literally, they're close. Green Ginger's the Wetherspoons just there, but we're going to do this next then, Soho, which is the town's gay bar, I believe. So we've been told, so we might as well go and see what that has to offer. Coming around that way, and then there are some around. We'll have to walk down there and around to get to them on the front, I think. But let's do Soho as stop number 7. It's flamboyant, and to be fair, it's pretty fabulous in it. Right, that is the greatest collection of disco balls I've ever seen in my entire life. So it's a nice swanky. I can see why it would be popular. It's a nice swanky place, decent enough tap stuff on. Obviously no ales, because you wouldn't normally expect to find ales in one of these sorts of bars, but decent place this. There's a bar called Shiraz, a bar called Vaughan's, that I thought was down this side, both closed. I'm assuming closed down because it is 8 o'clock time nearly on a Saturday night now, so they must be closed. But have a show. I think Dad Loves Food's going to come meet us in a little while. Look how beautiful this looks. This gives off sort of, I don't know if you've ever been to the Algarve, Villamura, anything like that, gives off vibes very much like that. It's not quite warm enough, maybe, to really feel like Portugal or Spain at the harbour, but it's pretty beautiful, especially at night, lit up like that, isn't it? That is Torquay, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Richards could see, if she could see this from her hotel window, I'm sure she'd be very satisfied. Wandered round the other side, so the side that I was just showing you a minute ago, from the other side of this harbour, and the Great British Fish and Chip Shop. No, we're not, no. Pubs are enough, but an Irish bar. You know, we do love an Irish bar, and this one is called Seamus O'Donnell's. So the Irish bar will be stop number 8. Quite a cool little Irish bar. This it's got Forged on the bar. Any self-respecting Irish bar can have that rubbish anywhere, but yeah, it's also got Guinness, obviously. But yeah, nice little bar. They're setting up for a karaoke night. But it's just coming out to 8 o'clock, so perfect time on a Saturday to do karaoke. Friendly, with the little dog in here as well. And I will spin you around and show you the bar as we leave. A little wander through it. Great little Irish bar. Loving this place, it's pretty cool. Oh, karaoke all ready to go. Oh. Guinness, got the one ale and stuff, decent bits. Have got forged, but yeah, I won't hold it against them. Pretty much next door to Seamus O'Donnell's as well is Viva Bar Kitchen Ballroom. I love a good ballroom, me. Well good at dancing, aren't I? Aren't I good at dancing? My wife's just pulling me out the road, people. So I didn't get run over by that car, you know. Oh well. Right, Viva is stop number 9. Those sort of newfound modern gaffs where you go upstairs and they've got all sorts of interactive darts, axe throwing, virtual, all sorts of things going on. None of which I'm any good at when I'm not drinking. So I'm not going to go and play them. But it's very swanky, very nice at the front here. And it's got a decent little mix of stuff on the old taps. I know it's a bit bright. Admittedly, again, forged, which is a shame to see, but you know, I won't hold it against people. Nice looking little gaff this. Still walking down the same side of the shop. One there called 21, just along there, which looks very swanky, very nice. Big sign outside that says no hoodies as part of the dress code. So obviously with us being smartly dressed as we are, we're not going to attempt to do that one. So it brings us to the dock just here, which a bit doesn't get more aptly named, probably, does it, than that, being where it is. So the dock will be stop 10 of the day. Super little thing. So Bays, I've been drinking some of their car scales and stuff. I've got craft lager, a pale ale, and a Devon cider, and there's some Torquay as well, Magol thingy cider. Always nice to find different things around. So the craft lager, one for it. I've got a little bit of live music or something coming. It's a nice little place. It's very nice, very date night vibey in here. Like, it's the right level of lighting. The ambience in here is really nice. And yeah, that craft lager, that's one of the best lagers I've ever had. So do definitely check out Bays craft lager. Just a nice vibe. A nice little place. I'm never a fan of seeing any drinking establishment closed down, but I mean, it does shock me to see Revolution all closed up. I mean, they are, for me, they're one of the worst chains going, overpriced, commercial rubbish that never really valued their car. I mean, they had their place for a little while, but it doesn't surprise me to see that one shut down. So I hope someone comes in and uses that unit. So it's a good unit beneath Wetherspoons. Hope someone comes in and utilises that and brings that building back to life. But next up then is this. And what's it called? Holly. It's called JD's. So JD's. Well, Jack Daniels, Holly. I think Jack Daniels. So JD's is going to be stop 11, and it's just here, opposite Wetherspoons. This channels is in a Benidorm vibe, trust me, like, so you can literally see the sea, you can see the water, and it's a karaoke bar that looks like that. You tell me that you can come to somewhere like this and not be in feel like you're in Benidorm. So we are in true Benidorm style, we've gone for a couple of VKs, you can't know the bottles are in plastic glasses, so that's where we're at. Walk further up that street. It feels we're going away from the harbour. It kind of feels like we're walking away from the town centre, but I don't know. Anyway, this sounds right up our street and somewhere that we were very excited to try and find and go. Looks pretty cool from the outside as well, doesn't it? Rock Garden. Bar, pizza. I'm not really up for cafe, but bar and pizza you're happy at, so. And Jack Daniels, yeah, you know, Rock Garden, yeah, Jack Daniels on the outside. Rock Garden then is stop 12 of the day. I'm going to have to show you around here properly in a minute, but it's a country music bar and it's actually pretty wicked. It's absolutely packed. How cool a vibe is that? Honestly, this place is pretty damn cool. So try and scout you around that, scan you. Look at this. Country music bar, well and truly loaded. On the bar and stuff. Some good options, really good tap options. No ales, but you wouldn't necessarily expect them over here. So I think there's some kind of live music going on, and the flag and stuff up there. A little seating space up on the top bit as well, but it's a really wicked vibe. Also got like, all the bartenders dressed in like the check shirts with the bandanas and the cowboy hats and things like that going on. It's actually damn cool. The whole thing of it, so that's obviously what's set up down the ends, but yeah, I'm very impressed. They're on.
Don't forget, if you're
He just said if you're dressed as a cowboy, free shot at the bar. I'm off to find a cowboy hat. Honestly, we would have stayed in there all night. That place is absolutely wicked. Live country music, really good as well, the band. But country bars are literally up on the rise in this country, and I can totally see why, because you get a vibe like that in them. And it's great to see. It's great to see somewhere like that so busy. So one of our favourite places called Baton Rouge over in Hinckley, and they've opened one in Leicester. They do a very similar sort of vibe to that, and it's amazing. So great to see somewhere like that around here and doing well. That then is cider press up here. So this will be stop number, I believe, 14. I might be wrong, but we'll see. Anyway, cider press, not far to walk. Where the Lloyd's Bank signs are, just down the alley on the right hand side there is where we were. So a minute's walk, cider press. Cool little place this is. Good stuff on. Several choices on the Thatchers. I have tried all three of them though. Loads of stuff. It's a cider bar, isn't it? And cider choices galore, but also a couple of ales. And I've gone for that Legends cask. I've never had before, and it's actually pretty nice. What's the sport in here? It's a pretty cool looking little bar all around though. Very friendly, very nice gaff. The cider press is a great little pub. It's something I've just spotted in Torquay. I don't see these very often. Actual, apparently, still operational and working phone boxes, and a whole row of them. It's like Torquay has not moved out of the 90s, isn't it? Wow, 4, 5 apparent working phone boxes. Bizarre. Right, we're going to have a walk along the seafront, so I will show you that in about 2 seconds. And we're going to the craft beer bar, because we haven't done the craft beer bar yet, and some of us, me, want to go to the craft beer bar. So we're going to go to the craft beer bar, and I'm going to stop saying craft beer bar and show you the seafront in a minute. You're wandering down towards the sea. That is in daylight, that is an absolutely beautiful fountain. Just off the thing on the centre of this. Torquay is really nice. Genuinely, I didn't know what to expect from Torquay. I don't think we had a plan really with Torquay. We didn't really know what it was going to be like, but as far as seaside, you know, a lot of seaside towns, sometimes you go to a seaside town, you think, my God, it's a bit rough around here. Torquay has not seemed like that at all. It's been picturesque, there's been plenty going on, but it's just nice. In general, there is a lovely bit of glass there, yeah. But we'll come out here, should be able to see over the sea as we go, before we get to that craft beer bar. But yeah, part more of the harbour, look. Torquay is very, very nice. I'm very impressed, actually. We will come back to Torquay. Well, we're not going to finish up tonight, so we will have to come back to Torquay anyway. But it is a very nice place. Just a little bit further along from there. I literally walk right by the water, look. And again, look how beautiful that is. Staring out across there. It really does give sort of Spanish Riviera vibes. Summer Torquay. This is Torquay. And up there, look. It's very, very picturesque around here. So we're right by the Princess Theatre. But yeah, we didn't make it into there. What's that called? Pier Point Bar. We didn't make it into Pier Point Bar, sadly. But yeah, next time. I'm very pleased to just be walking along and looking out across here. Top marks, Torquay. I'm very impressed. So the good news is we've made it. TQ Beer House. Beer. It is a TQ Beer House. TQ Beer Works. TQ Beer Works was the destination. TQ Beer Works is what is here, and I honestly am mega excited. Let's go and see what they've got. Yeah, good little place this. 10 different offerings on the beer wall, loads of cans, massive can selection in the fridges and stuff there. So TQ obviously brewed their own stuff. This is their tap house. I had their oatmeal stouts that went down a treat, and I've also got myself a Vault City lemon drizzleberry cupcake sour. The lemon's a little overpowering there. You know, I love a Vault City, but the lemon does shine through a little bit too much for me. But yeah, it's a cool little place. I wouldn't say they've done massive with the intro. Happy enough. We head off. So that's just going beer board and stuff in here, which is pretty cool. So I went for number 6 and number 2 on my bits, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Good can selection too. Right, final stop of the night, 15 that will take us up to, which is I'm happy with after the day we had yesterday. I'm happy with 15. We've covered Torquay a bit. The vibing noise is coming from Soho that we were in earlier, the gay bar. But final stop of the night then, Dad Loves Food has massively let us down. He's not coming tonight. He had enough last night. I think I killed him off last night. But Wetherspoons, Green Ginger, last stop of the night. It's actually quite a big spoons this. And it's a decent enough layout and stuff as well, to be fair. I actually quite like it. But here's a head scratcher. So, carpet number 1 looks like the Olympic rings, but a bad version, yeah? However, walk with me. Walk with me. Look at that. So remember this. Look, remember, bad Olympic rings, and then we come over here, and whoa, there, Nelson. We've got a completely different carpet up to the back part of the Wetherspoons, which has got a whole another bar up there as well. So carpet number 1, carpet number 2, the Olympic rings. Have I been missing a trick here? Do all Wetherspoons have 2 different carpets and I need to go in search of both? Or is it just unique here with the Green Ginger? I'm not going to spend all night sitting up worrying about it in case you were worried. But it is a head scratcher. Thanks for watching, guys. Honestly, it's been a hell of a weekend. We've had a great time. Yeah, Dad Loves Food is a major letdown. Craig, when you watch this, seriously, mate, come on. Let us down. But it's been great fun. If you don't hit subscribe already, please do now. Really appreciate it. I'm out solo all weekend next Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Watch this space, see where we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you all.